I can make my fans rich by giving away NFTs I make. Yeah, but still. I feel like that's a terrible idea because that also attracts the audience of people that are gonna be fucking begging in my emails. Like, daph, can you please send me some money, please? I deserve the money more, bro, please. Like, that just seems like way too much work for, I don't know, that payoff. Oh my god, I could sell daph O itself as an NFT. Holy fuck, I could just sell my emotes as NFT if I really wanted to. Like, I don't even have to make anything. Just fucking sell my high school yearbook photo. Someone tried to sell Twitch clips. Yeah, and then it went under in like a day. So obviously that went well. Huh? I don't know what happened, honestly. The guy looked like he was about to cry. Really, Link?
He is willing to give me a share of the company. All in caps, he said, do you want my money? What is going on? Destiny, I need help.
This is an hour?
Everything's public, so...
If you guys have access to, on your back end, you could
Okay, but like, where's the part where he cries?
Owned, if you wanted
anyone to bid on a clip.
You're selling a dead man's property.
Well, yeah, so the problem is people don't understand generally what an NFT is. This is still like a pretty fringe, esoteric idea, and the appearance that people are getting is that you're actually selling the intellectual property of their clips, or that you're like directly profiting off of like the selling of that clip. So like theoretically, like let's say somebody were to do like a grand painting and they were to try to sell this and they only got like $50 for it. Let's say you took a picture of it, you sold the NFT hash of that picture for like $20,000. The person that owns the painting is going to be like, what the fuck? Like, you just sold my painting. Like, what the, even though you didn't really, you sold a hash of it, but it still feels that way. That's how most people are going to view it, right?
Yeah. Isn't this the same dude that said I'm an artist, that's all I'll ever be? I should just start doing NFTs and make hundreds of thousands of dollars like, just so I can be like, artist this! Artist this!
We're not like actually selling, we just allow people to bid on your clip. So think of like...
money. You're taking crypto.
Think of eBay where when you bid, people can bid on your like thing and then you can accept the bid, right? So this is what we're doing where we take clips from the Twitch API, which is public, and then we allow people to bid.
You're selling something that is public. How does that make sense?
The sale doesn't actually go through until you accept the bid.
No,
so
she doesn't understand. No, hold on. You're missing.
The bid.
You're disconnected. She doesn't understand what an NFT is, Kevin. You're like 20 miles.
NFT is. I don't understand why are you making NFTs of public property that is not yours to sell.
No, so if you don't accept the bid, the NFT doesn't exist.
Has anyone accepted a bid?
A Suncracker did. Some smaller streamer.
One small streamer.
Wait, didn't that turns out he bought his he faked that sell? Like he actually bought it. The guy speaking right now. He bought it himself to make it look like someone else bought it.
Ethereum of the bids that are not yet accepted.
Yeah, he's not answering any of the questions Yabe's asking. He's like, she's like asking about it. Why are you selling public domain or like something that's in the public? And he's like, it's like eBay. You bid on something, and he's not even answering.
I possessed it. Yeah, if you make a bid.
Do you see how this is a problem then? If
no, but
you
no one else.
The Ethereum, this is a problem.
No. So only the bidder possesses the Ethereum that they put up to bid. They can withdraw that Ethereum anytime. And my clips doesn't really take anything, like take 0 when you bid. Like, so anyone can bid on any clip, but until you accept the bid, no sale goes through and no NFT is created. Does that make sense?
So why did you not buy any clips of Hassan? Is this because you're just like not fully invested in him or something? Because I see a lot of you got me.
Dude. I don't have that much money.
Not that much money. You bid your fake bid for $3,000. You didn't need to do that.
Yeah, but.
But wait, don't you just get the money back?
Yeah, I get the money back, but a
so then does it really matter?
He's inflating the value on his own website. Like, what the fuck? How is this not an obvious scam?
Wait, so where does the money go that you don't get back? Because it's your website and it's your bid. Where do you not get money?
If he is bidding on something, then 85%, because he said that 15 or 5% goes to the clipper, so 95% of that money should be parked in an account waiting for the streamer
80.
to sign in, or whatever the percentage is. The some percentage.
To the streamer, 5% to clipper, so that's 20% to Kevin over here.
Okay, so then.
But he 20%, but he just said he gets
80% should be sitting in an account waiting for a streamer to sign in and take it. 5% goes to the clipper, and then 15% or whatever goes to the. Or 20% goes to the Kevin, is how it should work.
Dude, Jenny's rich. You bought a lot of Jenny clips.
Yeah, I did. I gave her a lot of money that she can withdraw.
Does she work with you on this website? Does anyone, or just so far nobody?
No, so I've been just trying to reach out to like spread the word and see if anyone's interested in this idea, like any streamers interested in this idea. But it's really hard to. It's really hard to get a hold of people. So, and also the rec full clips is just because of the API. I forgot to remove. I'm not like we're not actually selling. It's just the API actually listed the clips.
Okay, hold on, wait. You keep using that word. When you say the API listed the clips, what do you mean by that? What kind of calls are you making to get clips on the site?
So there's a Twitch API where you can get the most popular clips of a streamer or the top clips of the day or something.
How did this guy think this was an okay thing to do? Like, that does not sound legal.
Gotcha.
So
okay, but you keep.
How is this guy this dumb?
Like the API, like it's some random thing, but it's not. You've got an algorithm that's making specific calls for specific.
The fucking crypto frogs, dude.
It's probably from like a top list of streamers, right? Is what you're doing, I'm guessing, or from the entire website.
Yeah. So
right?
we're just really we're just sharing.
I'm on there.
No, we're just sharing the top.
If anyone's on there.
Yeah, really we're just sharing the top clips of the day.
Gotcha. Okay.
Thanks, Jazz Milk Tea.
I'm on there. I have like 20 views on my clips.
So I have a someone that is upset that would like to talk. He's here. Hello.
Sure, let's talk.
Hey, so I'm an attorney for Ms. and others, but I was also Byron's. I have a very deep understanding of the NFT space. I have a very deep understanding of copyright law.
Okay, player 5 has joined the battle.
Everything you're saying is not accurate. There's years and hundreds of years of basic copyright law here. NFTs have changed a lot of ways technology works, a lot of ways you can track these things. Doesn't
Thanks,
change
Crafter.
basic copyright law. What you're doing here is so not okay.
Wait, can I explain though?
Sure.
Oh, I want to hear his explanation.
Okay, so we designed a system where a transaction only goes through if a streamer accepts it or a streamer lists a clip for sale.
That
Does
doesn't
that make
mean you're
sense?
allowed to sell. I don't
Yeah, you
understand.
that's absolutely not okay. That's like
Wait,
saying
hold
I'm
on.
building a company around Mizkif and I'm gonna go and get millions of dollars in funding. It's Mizkif's face. My whole business proposal's around him, but I'm only gonna go get his permission after I have a sale and after I have an offer. That's not how this works.
Wait, hold on, hold on, real quick. I'm almost positive that you could actually do that. If I were to, for instance, create like a sketchbooks, in this book I like hashed people's names and I sold hashes of those people's names, and I have like this is Destiny's hash of Mizkif's name, and I could sell that. That's essentially what an NFT is. I'm almost positive you could sell that because I don't think it's a copyright infringement because you're not actually infringing on the underlying intellectual property. You're buying a new work that's being created. That new work just happens to be a unique hash of something else.
So it's basically admitting that when you sell an NFT, you're not selling the actual work. It's just the numbers behind that.
Well, so
pretty sure that's
the hash example would be trademark, not copyright, because that's their brand name. So if they own their brand name and you're selling it associated with the same marketplace and class of goods, that's still not okay, but probably arguably more okay, or at least won't get you in as much trouble.
Wait, hold on, wait. So let's say that I created a very simple hash that hashed a person's name into the alphanumeric equivalent. So like Mizkif, whatever letter M is in the alphabet, like 10 or whatever, and I sold that hashed name. You're saying that Mizkif could theoretically sue me because his name itself, he has copyright protection on it?
No,
I don't
but what
think
I'm
you can
They're
protect
not
the hash.
making new content. They're
Right.
They are making. They are no. They are making new content. The new content is the NFT that's created, but that doesn't grant you copyright of the underlying because the NFT is a new digital asset. That's what it is.
No,
right?
and that's where the disconnect is, because well, but Destiny, everything you're saying is accurate as it goes. If you're sketching this in a notebook and you're just you're doing whatever.
Wait,
you
he's
want
doing pretty
with
well.
your
Holy
speech,
fuck, he's so good.
in your own circle with it. When you're making a website and you're attaching that hash now to copyrighted video footage and promoting it as if that's what you're buying and selling, which this clearly is, and you're using copyrighted images or videos to sell a product, that is not okay. And even if there's $0 associated with that video and all of the money is associated with that hash, it doesn't matter because copyright infringement does not care if something is free. If you're using it to promote and sell something, that's just not okay.
I think you have to go. I think you would have to. I think that's a far more complicated question. So for instance, when you're saying like the utilization of copyrighted content to sell a product, there are public calls that you can make to embed like Twitch clips on other sites. And as long as you're working within the Twitch embed itself, there is no copyright violation there. In fact, I'm pretty sure if you read the partner agreements with Twitch when you license your content to them, they say that as part of the licensing, you might be embedded on other sites.
Oh,
So
this is Destiny trying to ask about the... He's the... This guy debate lord so much more than that is Destiny. That is
Twitch could embed your stream on their front page or on another site, or some random wiki could embed your clip or something on their site. And as long as it's being hosted by Twitch proper, that's not actually copyright infringement because it's all being hosted by Twitch's servers. That's my understanding of it.
And that's not inaccurate in some Twitch deals.
Can I say something? Can I say
Wait,
something?
Okay, that guy's the dev.
So the way we design it
This
was
guy.
that
Or not the dev, the website owner.
streamers have to choose clips to sell before a transaction can go through. Does that make sense?
No,
He just keeps repeating that.
It's irrelevant because the transaction is not where the transaction's a whole other set of laws you're breaching, but the actual promotion and marketing of this website, what you're doing here, taking streamers' clips and selling them as NFTs and blaming and using the excuse that it's through the API, you're getting it, it's hosted on Twitch still. That is obviously not what anyone on this website is seeing, purchasing, or bidding on. They're not bidding on the hash, and this is as basic copyright law as there is. This is extremely not okay what you're doing here.
Okay, so quick question. So I do want.
Okay, so to summarize, basically the lawyer is saying that it's not okay because the clip, the website is advertising that you buy the clip itself, but that's obviously not what's actually happening because you're just buying a unique hash that is attached to the clip.
I'll learn from you. So,
Well, you'll have to.
So you're not actually buying the clip.
Retain me as an attorney. I am not yours.
Okay, but if you bid on an NFT, you don't really own it, right? You're just saying, I'm willing to put up this money to buy this clip.
No, of course not. You own the NFT. Destiny's explaining it well. That's what you're buying and owning. However, that's usually associated with a piece of intellectual property. One of the biggest misunderstandings in the NFT space right now is so many people think they're buying the actual copyrighted asset associated with it. And sometimes you are. The baseball analogy is a fair one in many instances. You're buying an NFT, which is actually hosting or part of the associated image or the video or whatever it might be. What you're doing here, though, is trying to trick people into thinking they're buying video clips when really they're not.
Yeah, I think real quick. So I think that the problem here, and this is why I said earlier, Kevin, is nobody really understands what NFTs are, because what this feels like to some people, and this is where you I think you could end up in legal trouble. Is it's kind of like when you go on eBay and you list like, hey, I'm selling this Nintendo 64 picture. And it's a picture of a Nintendo 64, but people stumble by and they buy it because they think they're actually buying a Nintendo 64, but in reality, all they're buying is a picture.
Yes.
That type of stuff, eBay will push you on. I'm pretty sure they can sue you for
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely. That's one thing. Destiny's 1,000% right on that, because that is a breach of laws throughout every state in the country and internationally, and you can see that happening all the time when people are selling hard drives or whatever on there or graphics cards, and they're just using an image and they're really just sending you an empty box or whatever it might be. However, Twitch's agreements with their partners absolutely allow for Twitch to embed the videos and use those clips elsewhere, and that API you're talking about allows for hosting elsewhere. However, the breach here and where this is not okay is coming on Kevin's side, because there's two agreements. One is with the partner, the Twitch streamer, saying, Twitch, you're allowed to put this elsewhere, you're allowed to utilize it other places. However, on Kevin's side, using those clips and utilizing them, you're not allowed to use them for commercial purposes unless you go through the proper channels and get the proper approval by Twitch. Here, I guarantee you didn't do that. I also guarantee you're I guarantee you're using a dead man's name to promote your new website, as well as all these other streamers on here that have no idea you exist.
Let me guess, he's gonna say, well, actually, it's listed on here, but the transaction doesn't actually go through until the streamer approves it. So it's not actually sold.
To say, hey, Miz, I made you a bunch of money, but you're hard to get a hold of, so you were never going to get it. Okay, that's the craziest thing you've said here so far.
Wait, is every streamer on this website? Like every streamer?
Alright, hold on. Let me explain. So we're not allowing people to buy any clips until a streamer does an action. Does that make sense? Like a streamer a streamer has to input some action to be able to purchase the clip. I think
you need permission from Twitch. I asked you twice if you had permission from Twitch to sell these as NFTs, and you blocked me because my vibes weren't positive.
Well, that's always a good legal analysis. You don't need a lawyer. If someone asks you, hey, do you have rights for this? And your response is to block them, that's,
Wait, Kevin,
that's a pretty slam dunk evidence.
Kevin, what does Froden have to do with this website?
Oh, he doesn't have anything to do with it. He's just a friend.
Why is he a moderator on your server?
No, he wasn't a moderator. I think he was just like there, just chilling.
He was when I was in there before you blocked me and deleted it.
No, I don't think that was a moderator role.
I know it was. I was in there.
I think it's like a VIP role, but I don't think it's a moderator role.
So you're a VIP in your server?
I was a moderator. So
You had the
I
same role.
guess one thing I could do is just take down a side.
You had the same role.
I don't remember, but
Listen,
Okay, I am a little bit confused about the wording. The dev doesn't have a strong grasp of English. No, they definitely have a strong grasp of English. Let's not try to excuse it on fucking not understanding English. Like, this person knew 100% what they were doing. Are you kidding me? They fucking blocked Yabe for asking about it because her vibes were off. Like, come on. And then they said they worked for Twitch. This is not an ESL problem. So, what exactly would... Never mind.
We had the same role. Frodan is in on it. You're in on it. I asked you if you had permission, and you blocked me.
okay, I think we might have the same role, but he's just a friend. He's not like a...
And websites like this are why the entire NFT space is becoming a meme. I mean, I go to these NFT marketplaces that are not regulated or doing things like you're doing, and you type in any talent's name, any streamer's name, any video game name. I mean, how many Among Us crewmates can you go buy as an NFT right now when I know for a fact they've never released one? It's just absurd, and you're contributing to the problem, clearly trying to, you know, do fake sales and get some money into your pocket quickly. There's no long-term plan for this success. This was about a quick money play.
I will say, I think the entire concept of an NFT is absolutely fucking stupid, so that's probably why all of it is so dumb and people... I think that the only valid application I've ever seen of NFTs is if you buy an NFT, but you also get like a physical underlying asset with it, and you can use the NFT to verify that asset. So for instance, if I buy like theoretically an autographed baseball, and with it I get an NFT, so like a verification on the blockchain that I actually have like the actual autographed baseball.
Oh yeah, people say that about like buying houses and property.
That's
it's
okay,
a good way for like a
people that buy and
verifiable
sell
thing.
NFTs without underlying physical assets securing them are, in my opinion, like they're just people looking to like out speculate fuck other people on the internet and sell it.
Oh my god!
And I'd be glad to do that for a good price.
Yeah, and that we totally agree on. That's why we're working with NFT companies doing what you're talking about there, Destiny, where let's say you're at the international with Dota, and everyone who is there gets special drops while the matches are going on. Well, what if you tied your ticket to an NFT and now you get special drops for a decade or something like that? There are cool uses for it, but this kind of, hey, I'm tricking you into thinking you're buying a clip of Byron or Miz or whatever else. This is clearly not.
Where does he cry?
Business or process or marketplace. And I don't think you even sound like you know you're doing something nefarious. It sounds like you just don't understand basic laws here. You certainly didn't talk to a lawyer when you set this up, and you certainly did not have any streamers
cry now,
here, or you would have reached out to them first to get permission. Hey, I got caught, so make an Ethereum wallet.
No, so I tried to reach out, but I think there's a misunderstanding of how the product works, but it's hard for me to explain now.
Wait, how is there a misunderstanding? So no way he's going to repeat the same thing he said the past 30 times.
But I can take it down. I'm definitely ignorant.
Wait,
about the law.
How did you try to reach out? Did you reach out to me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, chill, man. Streamers never fucking check any of their fucking emails. You guys are overgrown. I already know that for a fact.
No, I check emails. I just ignore them.
If you were to tell me I reached out to 100 streamers and none of them responded, I would believe that in an instant. Okay, let's be real now.
I also run an agency that has the email inbox for most of the streamers on this website, and none of them received an email from you. So I call BS on that.
Wait, how did you try to reach out to me? Can you? Let me just see if there's an email from the past week or two. I'll check.
There's no email.
How can I check, Kevin, that there's an email?
Oh. Was there an email?
Discord is a Linoon from Pokemon. Linoon's ability is gluttony, dude. Literally, what are you doing? You're picking an avatar.
Oh, so I definitely
that's where you're going for.
No, I definitely tried to reach out, but I forget where exactly. But also,
Moon too. Wow, yeah, bitch.
Wait, you tried to reach out, but you don't remember. Come on, you gotta remember. I can check because Destiny's right. Streamers don't check, and that's true. But maybe you tried to reach out to me. Where? It's gotta be through emails.
Can't make this shit up.
I think like I did it through Discord.
But
what?
But you know that I can't get Discord messages.
Wait, are you fucking I mean, yeah, we know. Sorry, rhetorical question. We're gonna know the answer to that. That's so dumb. You can just say, oh, I tried to reach out to you on Discord, but they have, like, messages blocked from strangers.
This was a month ago, so... Or maybe it was a different streamer. I tried to reach out to a few streamers and it didn't work out. So I was pretty discouraged.
Who did you reach out to? I really want to know.
Oh, the stock guy. I tried to reach out to him. I bought a clip, or I gave him like $750.
That's
so
streamer.
by the way, Destiny's right. 100 streamers will answer, but I have Synac, and Synac reads all my emails every single day, and he said there was never an email. So it had to be Discord.
Yeah, so
that makes no sense.
I might have.
Hey, was I in
type a
this?
Discord message
Was
to me,
I in
and it says
myclips.tv?
it's
I didn't get an
Discord.
email. I always read my emails too. I just ignore it.
No, so I might have misspoke about reaching out to you, but I definitely reached out to a few other streamers, and I didn't get a response.
I did. There's no way I got it. There's no way I got an email about this.
Works. If you ask 3 people for permission, you don't need to ask anyone else ever again. You can do whatever you want with copyright.
Sounds fair.
Okay. So I apologize for being naive about the lore and stuff.
The lore.
You're not so naive.
The
You
lore of
built a whole
how to
website.
scam.
Clearly,
Huh?
you have the intellectual capacity
What do you mean the lore?
to fucking build a
The law.
website.
And
Law.
why?
Oh, the law.
I think that whole NFT space, all of this is like super untested. Like,
Wait, am I in there? Am I in there? Mom, am I in there?
Like, clearly, you have the intellectual capacity.
What do you mean the lore?
Wait, Clint Stevens is on there.
The law.
And
Let's
why
go,
is
Clint.
I think the whole NFT space, all of this
No, I'm
is like
not.
super untested.
Well, I wasn't in the
like, cutting
thumbnail.
edge. Like,
That might be the API.
Wait, he already apologized at this point, and what's he doing for the rest of like the 20 minutes? Just breaking down? So I just want to see what he said in the beginning, trying to like pitch that, because like in the beginning he's obviously still pretty ambitious about it.
This guy just told us that he bought his own clips, which is exactly what Heritage Auction did. Clips. Shows you clips from any content creator, but those clips aren't for sale. I just bought some clips myself, and gave Ethereum to streamers along the way. Can I call you? Let me message Destiny. Destiny, yo, I need help.
sure, there must be some way where you could do that. No.
Your Honor, I was not aware of the lore.
Okay, yeah, but like
This is Crypto Frogs, okay? This is the person behind the site is the person that is trying to convince you to get into crypto bat chest, because it's how you can make a lot of money, and they're making a startup crypto money that they want you to invest in because they're gonna make you a lot of returns. This is the person behind those messages. No, that was not on my Discord.
Project, so we just kind of have to take your word for it on that, right?
That was on my ping.
I can show you the smart contract code.
Can you explain how it would be impossible for you to like change like some database entry on the back end that wouldn't give you access to those smart contracts?
So that might be one way, but it's very convoluted. But I can explain how the full architecture works. Maybe it's too complicated on the stream, but I can explain everything.
Yeah, I'm curious. Give us like the 2-second version, or as simple as you can.
Essentially, we verify that you're the right streamer and the right person, and then we allow you to connect your Ethereum wallet to your Twitch account. And then once you connect that wallet to the account, you can start withdrawing money.
Well, yeah, but that's the easy part. The question is, I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about the Ethereum contract system, but my question is, who's to say that in your site it's not written so that those contracts like couldn't be assigned to a different account that could theoretically withdraw them? Or does Ethereum have like some built-in protection that makes it so that's impossible?
So to be completely honest, if there's a way where we can associate our own wallets with, for example, like some random streamer's wallet, but everything's public, so if we did that, it'll be like very
NFT hash created.
plan to do it.
All right.
So what's this guy up to now? Are they still on Twitter? They didn't cry, but they did. They were like, "You guys aren't understanding. You guys are misunderstanding the website. You guys aren't." Hey!
Bless you.
Hey!
Bless
I didn't understand the lore. They moved on to the game development. You might know them as Bob Johnson. I'm very familiar with Bob Johnson.